I believe the things that have negatively impacted esports because of COVID is our lack of ability to travel for competition, maximizing our space and our time together. We've had to really do a ton of different scheduling, obviously spent a lot of money to redo our facility and adjust it to make the right plexiglass and spacing and electrical needs. I think just the lack of internet for some people to have it at home because they've chosen to be at home versus in our facility, which is completely fine. But sometimes it does create less of a team camaraderie, and that's kind of also a downfall, right? I think that COVID has positively affected esports because we have been able to get a lot more competition in than we typically would because everything has transformed to online. So one, yeah, it does take out the travel barrier, and that was unfortunate, but at the same time, we're able to compete in more things than we typically would have, a very saturated semester in games. I also think that it has allowed our students to kind of grow through some adversity and help us in that aspect. And then also me and personal, I'm able to get a lot more done because I'm not traveling every weekend and driving people everywhere, as well as working on progressing our program as a whole. I think this has done things for us that has allowed us to really focus on some of the nitty-gritty things that I was never able to actually give attention to. In 1 year, I think college esports will look like a little bit back to normal. I'm hoping we're traveling. I do believe we are going to be expanding to so many more schools in the United States. We're going to have a larger K-12 impact, as well as developing the North American system, and I know the teachers may not necessarily understand that aspect of it, but it's going to be extremely vital to the progress and the support that colleges are going to get if we are supported outside in the professional system, semi-pro, amateur, all of that. The thing that I believe I miss most, as well as the students miss most because of COVID, is I think our ability to all just be together all the time, building our community like we typically would. Now we've been able to still do that, I think, kind of effectively, but it's definitely been toned back, and that's unfortunate. We want to be able to do more things together without all these restrictions. And then LAN events, live events are just an experience that each kid should get to experience, and my heart hurts because they're not able to do that.